Alright folks, we're back with a tutorial on thieving, and what I'm going to show you guys here first to do is, when I told you first thing to do when you come into the game is prevent attacking innocents. I'm going to recommend you turn that off at this point for thieving. Reason being that some of the things we do may get us in trouble, and we may have to fight back, and it's sometimes a little bit hard. Now the first thing you notice here is that when we come up to one of these people here, we'll have the option to pickpocket. If we're hidden behind them, they can't see us. As you can see here, it will change as well, depending on how long we look at them and where they're at. And just like that, we pickpocketed and we made it pretty easy. Now, these guards here are going to be the main force against us here. We can also pickpocket them, but you notice that most of the guards are pretty hard here. Hello. I'm not going to bother pickpocketing that person right now, but I'm going to go up here and show a few little bit of other things here. Now, it's a little tricky at times with some of the detection as well. These guys will sometimes see you, sometimes not, even though you're completely hidden behind here. But you can also get a lot of provision agreements from some of this stuff here, and you can reuse a lot of this stuff in different applications. Let's say you wanted to... Sorry, this stuff here is also, so you're detected there. Get yourself back. Nope. Alright, let's get out of that. Some of this stuff can be used in provisioning, crafting, and various other things as well. But other stuff is just simply vendor loot that you have to sell down to a fence, which we'll go down here in a little bit. I'm just going to wait for my my stamina to get back up here, because usually when we're breaking into houses, they're going to be occupied. We're going to have to sneak our way through just to make sure we don't get hit. Okay, make sure we're close as clear, we don't have any guards moving, and we're going to pickpocket this, or picklock it. And I totally, yep, okay, we have another one. Okay, we're trespassing. Okay, stay very still. Most times these people will not notice you, but they will sometimes trigger that to come up there. Okay, now let's say this guy's being a pain in my ass and I can't get rid of him. So she saw me downstairs. These guys can be very, very a very big pain in the ass. Trying to deal with it. Now, as you can see over in the lower right, we have our bounty, and this is the time it's going to take for it to lower as well. The map show. Thank you much for the hosting.
Think you can just walk right in? No, you cannot.
And unfortunately, these guys do suffer from the. As you can see here, we have a nice little item here. But these guys do suffer from the same like telepathic reporting as some of the people in Skyrim did. And this is another good feature as well, that if you find some items that are, you know, some little bit of lore that you can read or something like that, you can read that and find new places as well. How you doing, Golduck? How you doing, Beerbug? Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves out of here and away from guards. Now, if guards find us, they're going to take all our stuff, and they're also going to require that we pay our bounty, which is currently 67, which we do not have. And I just realized I'm going slightly the wrong way here. But we'll be getting ourselves back into this area, and we'll be able to get ourselves down into a refuge so we can sell off some of our stuff. Okay, so now we're going into an outlaw refuge. This nice little outlaw refuge is a place that we're going to be able to fence our stolen goods. Also, we can pay off our bounty, access a merchant. I believe we also have some crafting stuff down here, and there we go. And I believe we also have a bank and a few other things as well. Luckily, there's no guards down here, so we're not going to get arrested for that person that we killed. Here we have a merchant. Currently, we're looking for a fence. I believe we have one right over here. Yep. Hi there. I did some bad things.
I assume you have something to sell.
Yep. So the bounty is now cleared, and we're good. Now you can go to the store here, as you can see here. Most green items will sell for about 100. Blue items will sell for about 250. Purple items I see sell for about 750. And it goes up and down on that. Now we have a limited number of items that we can sell, which we can improve using the Ledgermain skills. Again, you may want to only put in sell into certain level, and then you have the option to alternately launder items. So you can take this recipe here, you can launder it, and now I can hand this to somebody else and they can learn it from that. Or I can take this coffee and move it out as well. I'm going to leave those in there, and I'm just going to sell some of these green items and leave it like that for now. Okay? How you doing? And oh, hello people that are new to the stream here as well, and new to ESO in general.
Who the hell would follow this shit?
Yeah, Fajay. Yes, we were just going over some of the new systems here as well.
Who the hell would follow this shit?
And Miss Busta Lust. Thank you much for the follows, guys. Alright, so again, we're just going over Ardon and some of the new stuff here, the crafting system. You'll be able to stuff on YouTube as well. If you have questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm currently just trying to get highlights done here so people that are new can get some idea of what they need to do when they first come in here. A lot of things have changed and got changed around and all that stuff. Now, I currently do not have a bounty. This is a guard here. I'm going to try pickpocketing from them. Nope. And they will outright kill me as well. you can see, they are unrelenting when they find you. And everything that I had stolen, wiped out, and they took money from me when they did that too. Cleared out that bounty when they did it. So if you get caught by guards, that's what happens.
Hello there.
Now, let me show you what happens if I go up to somebody like this, say. Okay, did that. Let's go up to this person here.
What?
Oh. I'm a little bit too successful here. I can't get myself caught for some reason. Let's see, this one here. See, I'm trying to pickpocket somebody that's not a guard. That way I don't get myself killed in the first 2 seconds. Da, 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 da.
So it's mischief then, eh?
Okay, so we now disreputable. Gonna wait a little bit here. We have only 11 thing here, but again, we have some stolen items as well. Let's see if we can find a guard here. Whoa!
Did you forget to pay? I forget things too. What were we discussing? Oh, yes, your bounty.
Now I have the option to pay or to flee, and I only have a small amount of time to do it. If I don't do it, they will come after me. And you can see I've also added to my bounty as well when that happened. This guy is not giving up here. Let's see if I can get myself away here so I can come back and actually pay that off. Nope. There we go. Cut and run. Now again, I gotta wait a little bit here. I'm basically a kill on sight type of target. You can usually tell that also by just like looking down there. You see it's red when I look at one of those guards. So just wait a small amount of time here and I'll be able to go back into town and pay off that bounty as well. The other issue with paying off bounties though, versus paying off the fence, at least with the fence I can keep the stolen items and not have them take it away, but if I pay off the guard, they're gonna take the stuff right out. So let's just wait here a little bit here and see if we can get our bounty down.
Who the hell would follow this shit?
Forever gamer, thank you much for the follow, man.
Who the hell would
And quick chaos, thank you for the follow as well.
Shit.
So we're just running around waiting for that bounty to go away a little bit. Guards still do not like us. Probably gonna take a little while for that to go away, unfortunately. Let's go north here and see what's going on with some of this questing stuff here. So we complete everything that we wanted to down there. And also, some of the times when you're doing some of the stuff here, you'll also have other things that will affect that, such as this quest up here. I may get interrupted. People may not want to give me items or other things here because I'm disreputable.
The veiled heritance, can't you? There's not much Ellenwell. He's in the Weavericks. Why would a group of Altmer isolate?
Alright, so they want to go in here and clear out this town here, which I'm more than happy to oblige. Okay, get up in here, talk to this guy.
Are you refuse to answer?
Hey, save villagers. Go on.
I owe you my life. At last, I'm free. I thought I was done for.
As you can see, this bounty takes a long time for it to go away here. So I'll no longer be attacked. I can actually turn that in now. Turn myself in, I guess.
Must I suffer so?
This is just awful.
We'll be.
Have you located my
So not all NPCs care the fact that you're a criminal and a fugitive for the law. It's mainly the guards you have to watch out for. But we're going to go back and pay off that bounty, and I will show the last thing that's kind of nice about this, which is the safe boxes, which are nice little like treasure chests that are sitting outside in the various locations here.
This. Though
Yep.
the criminal mind is
See, now the guard's asking me again, pay your bounty or flee. I'm just going to head and play. And with that, they took everything else that was stolen. So the final thing here is we're going to try finding a
Who the hell
lockbox.
would bother this shit? Who the hell would bother
Liberty
this
Dragon
shit?
and Albion. Thank you much for the follows, guys. Yeah, so we're going to try finding a lockbox showing what those look like. You're going to usually find them in various locations, usually major areas. We passed by one or two of them, but you'll find them in like banks here like this. They're not quite trunks here though. Let's see if we can find one here. And I will mention that almost every safe box has a guard that will wander to it. It's sometimes important to realize the pattern that they'll have, but you know, sometimes just getting in there doing it quick is better than waiting forever to do it. Now you'll usually find them at the banks, each one of the major guilds, and any merchant as well. They will spawn sometimes in the same location more than once. However, they do spread themselves out a bit too. Okay, like this one here. Fortunately, we got this person here, so if we tried to grab it, this person's going to see us right off. So you got to wait for this person to move before we can even have a chance to take it.
Hello there.
Let's see if there's any other ones sitting out here.
Yes, that's just in line with hermetic harmonic resonance we still use today was developed during the construction.
Let's see here. Nope, still nothing. Okay, he's moved away from there. So now we can come up here. Another trick you can also do is if you go in first person mode, like this. You're a bastard, you know that, right?
Now I know some of you are wondering why I ban necromancy in my classroom. Trust me.
Go on.
The smell alone is worth
Yeah, that's it. Just go away. You'll have other people in the air as well, doing things as well. There we go. You notice that we had the hidden on the bottom there as well. Ah, shoot. And there goes my lockpick. You probably don't have one, do you? Nope. All I have is this stuff. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I'm used to having a whole stack of lockpicks on my other characters, unfortunately. But if you need lockpicks, you can steal them, find them in the various chests and all that stuff. Or you can buy them from various merchants as well. I believe this might be a merchant as well. This is a pack and a regular merchant. It's a pack and there's a regular merchant. Oh, no, I don't want to steal that. I want to talk to you. How you doing? As you can see here, we got a couple lockpicks we can grab. Do you have a lockbox here? Nope, you don't. I'm going to go back to that one now and show it off. It's nice to show that I can still fail on this once in a while.
Greetings.
Okay, so now we're back again. Well, that guy's... Now lockpicking, it's a little tricky, but if you know what to do. Typically you get gold, and you can get green, blue, and sometimes purple from the lockboxes as well. You're at least guaranteed something from there. And you have a whole achievement line to go with that as well. Now on top of this, you have in the world section here what's called Ledgermain. This is an entire skill set here devoted to thieving. You get things like improved hiding, stamina cost reduction, light fingers to help your pickpocketing, trafficker to increase the number of items that you can sell, locksmith improves your chance to